in love with apples this weekend, and you can do it on the farm. You can also enjoy all sorts of hands-on fun over in Kirtland. And joining me now live from Lake Farm Park, we have Andy and Christine. Well, I don't see Christina, but we have Andy. Andy, how are you this morning?
I'm good. It's good to hear you again.
It's so good to see you. I was just talking with my producer. I miss visiting you guys because all the animals are so amazing.
You were here for the Horse Fest not too long ago
with
all the baby horses. Yeah.
Yes, but I have another excuse to come out because you have a very exciting event taking place this weekend. Tell us a little bit more about it.
So this weekend is all about the apple and all about honey. So we're going to be making apple butter this weekend in this wonderful kettle right here. It takes a lot of prep to do it, and basically once the fire gets started, all you're going to be doing is stirring it and stirring it and stirring it for hours and hours and hours and hours. It's a good thing we have young volunteers. But the big thing is everybody loves apple cider.
Oh, yes.
So the great thing about the apple cider is you can actually come here and you can actually make it. And here is our apple press. So what we did is we already started it up. So look, we've ground up a bunch of apples, and basically right now we're making cider. So see that juice right there? Wow. Right there on the ground? Yeah. That's actual fresh made apple cider. Kids love it, bees love it, everybody loves it. So, and it's all about apples. So you can get apple cider slushies, we'll have apple themed ice cream, we'll have, it's all about apples on this part of the park. So if you go over to our Plant Science Center, it's all going to be about the other goodness. Bees, honeybees, all the honey that you can do. We'll have some honey vendors here that you can buy local honey. Now, everybody who's suffering from allergies nowadays, if you buy local honey and you take a spoonful of local honey, it helps with your allergies. It's a natural way of doing it. This is wildflower honey. Both of them are from different flowers. We'll have little apple sticks. You can come see honey being extracted. We have our observation hives, things like that. You can look at some of the equipment that all these bee people use. This is triple layered. So on top of everything else, on top of all our fall corn maze, we're preparing for our Halloween drive-through. We actually have something very special this weekend. We're going to have anywhere from 30 to 40 draft horses. If you look over here, we have a giant tent for them, and they're going to be doing logging demonstrations in our field. They're going to be doing plowing, gathering, everything you can think of. This weekend is such a fun weekend to come. We just had a batch of piglets. So I have a litter of piglets, and I know you love the baby animals.
Yes, I do love the baby animals. So Andy, this seems like it is just the perfect event for people of all ages, people with kids to come on out. But I love too that there is this huge educational component that you're including. How important was that for you and your team when coming up with this list of events and activities?
So we are all about education. Farm Park is about where your food and fiber comes from. So, you know, whatever weekend it is, it's either about preparing the food or getting the food. But this weekend's about the apple and the honey, which are natural. I mean, we have plenty of apple orchards just in this area alone. Right. Bees are so important to farming, and so you have to highlight them. Farm Park alone, you come to Farm Park, you're going to learn about animals. You go to the Plant Science Center, you're going to learn about plants. You're going to learn about how to do things yourself. You know, obviously in the spring we have maple sugaring, one of my personal favorites. You know, it's just the great thing about Farm Park is it depends on the season. It's always constantly changing. Now,
for the people that are already saying, you know what, I need to mark my calendars, I need to do this weekend with the family, what time do the festivities begin and end, and do they have to get tickets? How does that all work?
It's general admission. It is 9 to 5, Saturday and Sunday. All you got to do is just come in. I know that apple butter making's from 10 to 2 because you can't overcook the apple butter. But we'll have apple cider making throughout the day. The bee group will be here till I believe about 3 o'clock. We actually have a bee club on property. So you can ask the beekeepers anything you want about bees and how important they are. And then you can come. There's such many family photo ops, fall theme photo ops, and we'll have like I said, our Halloween drive-through, which tickets went on sale last Monday.
So much
all
to
those,
see and do.
All those sites are up, yep, and we're also starting to set up Christmas too, believe it or not.
Oh my, don't even mention Christmas yet. Let's focus on the apples and honey first. Thank you so much. The next time I come out, I need to see those draft horses. Those are my favorite.
Well, there's going to be a ton of them here this weekend.
Sounds good. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye, Andy.